Alright, folks, welcome back to Doom the Dark Ages. Let's get out of the afterlife, let's get to this stage. Let's see where this is taking us. Getting brighter. There's bodies in the trees. There be bodies in them trees. What the hell is this? Dark Vale Forest.
By blood right, we invoke the dark powers to call upon the damned.
The Makers are still not responding. Defenses about to be breached.
I'm going back.
Pretty demonic stuff, right? So, I mean, technically he's a demon, no? Did they ever explain his actual origin? Like the moment he was created in this loop in the story? That I don't know. These guys look like Gears of War commandos now, right? They do. They look like the team from Gears of War. Okay. So basically he's back from the dead now. He respawned, and that's, like people are saying, that's the Doom Sigil or whatever. They're saying that basically when he dies, he fights his way out of hell and comes back to life, and that's why he can continue his quest. Amazing. He's also apparently from Gears of War. Looks like I just received 5 gifted memberships from Willow. Those will start going out soon. YouTube takes a bit to hand out memberships. Thank you, Willow. Now up to 81 of support, so we're more than halfway to our goal. Excellent. Thank you, Willow. All right. So, he can come back from the dead because he fights his way out of hell. Does he have to do that every single time? It's kind of tedious, no?
He just surrendered. He's not responding.
Wait, there was a... You're kidding me, there was an area here? There's already a leader. We just started and there's a leader. What's this view? What is that? That's the ship? So what they're showing you is that that's the ship he got out of hell from, right? And it crashed there, I guess, and then they resummoned him? Or, I don't know. I guess not. It doesn't look like the same ship. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't make sense because they summoned him over there and he was made out of blood or whatever. I don't know. They just wanted you to see this. There you go. He has the boat he can cross river Styx whenever he wants. That's a spaceship, not a boat. So what's the spaceship? What's that supposed to be? The lore of this game is just so confusing for no reason. That was the Mayker ship? Oh, so they shot down the Mayker? I mean, you're probably supposed to realize what it was, but I don't, you know, I'm not gonna fucking know. I can't move. I'm stuck. So what's gonna happen is gonna keep spawning waves and waves of enemies at me. Yep, it's doing it again. There's more over here. What the hell? So there's a fucking cyber demon and he does that from max distance. He's not even on the screen. And he's able to hit me from that far. Wow, great gameplay. Fucking terrible. I parried, doesn't parry in time. I parried it. It didn't work. Yikes. Bring it down the house. Oh my God, look at the size of this map. They're out of their minds. They're seriously out of their fucking minds.
You just took out a siege tower.
What is going on? I'm glitching. I glitched and couldn't move. I kept swinging backwards. I glitched and swung backwards 3 times. It's not even possible. The game literally had me walking back, swinging wildly. I didn't do that. Absolutely awful. I parried. Yeah, it's crap, man. It's crap. Can't parry. Yeah, I couldn't parry. It wouldn't let me. I'm doing it. Every time he attacks, I'm parrying nothing. Yeah, it's just garbage now. I don't want to play it anymore. How did they ruin the game? They really ruined the fucking game badly. What? I can't even do anything. This game fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. It's boring as shit. I try to use the super shot. He does nothing to this guy. He ignores it. He ignores the super shotty. That's great. Why didn't I get my second melee? Doesn't work. Doesn't work. The game sucks. They fucked it up. They made it needlessly difficult and stupidly grindy at the end. It's just not fun anymore. It's been 3 chapters since I've had any fun in this game. Can't block. What do you want me to do? If there have two Barons, I can't fight them both because you can't block them both. It doesn't work. There, fuck you, man. Wow, fucking annoying. For what?
Demons are being routed.
For a small chest of gold. Was it really worth it? Fuck no. Fuck no, it wasn't. Okay, that's where we had already come from. Multiple ways and secrets. I know. Joel says at this pace you're not going to beat it. I know. It's trash. The game is needlessly long. Look how long this shit is. What the fuck were they thinking? It's moronic at this point how bad this is. Why make the game this long? What purpose does it serve? To have it be this long and drawn out? None. It just bothers the player. Like, do we get any advancement? No, you're back in the world of the living. Here's another insanely huge, boring, repetitive stage with all the same enemies again. Oh. Oh, great. Thanks. We don't have a blue key, but we have a blue key door. This is where we had started. So we can't get into this door until we have the blue key. Wrigley says, you remember a time when games used to be fun? It's kind of hard to remember. Yeah, because these days, again, what I said, the problem is they focus so much on quantity, they don't focus on quality. I said this game was genuinely fun for the stages when you were doing new stuff. Now you're not doing anything new anymore. It's just the same stuff, in repetition. It's getting incredibly boring. Why is the game still going? Can we just have the final showdown? Like, nothing's gonna happen in the plot. This is dumb. This is just such brainless padding. Another giant stage. Upgrades you don't need. At this point, you've gotten all the upgrades that you're gonna need for the game. You don't need more upgrades. So why are there more hidden upgrades? I don't understand. Great. Ugh. We're way up there. Looks like from here. We can't. Nope. Or can you? Ah. Locked. Locked, you probably got to do another challenge room in order to get this ruby. Wow. Just can't wait. I tried to do melee, he did his. Not you fuck. Got him.
Demons
Alright, that
taking
was
heavy
not nearly as bad
casualties.
as the last one. Ugh. Not nearly as bad. The last one was way worse than that. Okay, we got some stuff underground there. If they'll let us go down, I don't know. We'll have to take a look. Some shout outs. DJ and DJ did a $2 super chat. What's your favorite game so far this year? Tough question. Obviously, you guys know how much I like Claire Obscure. You know that I'm really enjoying Blueprints. There's been a few more too, but off the top of my head, when I play this game, my brain becomes mush and I can't even think straight. Seriously, I mean it. Like, I'm not even kidding. My brain has to turn into so much just repetitious adrenaline to play this. I can't even think intelligent thoughts. So I couldn't even think about what other games I've played this year at this point. Okay, so it's saying straight this way. Look, straight this way. Might be something. No, see, it's under. How do we go under from here? Not sure. Seems to be apparent how we would go down from here. I did not press E. I'm only pressing WASD. It just swung by itself. What the fuck is with this game? There's a way through from the other side. They're basically showing... Ah. We don't have the yellow key, so that's a no-go. Alright. Where do they want me to go anyway? Over here, but I can't because that was blocked. So how do I get into this? Oh, I gotta go this way. Because I don't see this. I don't know how to get down. I mean, there's a revive. I would love to have the revive. But I don't think I can get to it from here. Because this is locked. I think if you go in there, maybe there's a hole. Maybe from there you drop down a hole and you end up underground. I don't see another way to do it. I would love the revive, but I don't know how to get it. It shows completely underground here. It doesn't really show you a way to get... It doesn't really show a connecting anywhere. Yeah. The only thing I'm thinking is this hole. Oh. We found it. Oh, but it's yellow key required to get that. That's a BFC ammo right there. weapon skin. What is that for? What store? Which weapon? This one? Was it for that one? I think it was. Or it could have been Reverent for that. I think it was Reverent for that, but we're not going to use that gun again. Yeah. Okay. How the hell do I get the revive? It shows it right there. There we go. I totally need it. All right, good stuff. Now we can get out of here. That was worth investigating for sure. I wish that it would leave the locked doors. Like, for example, that's a yellow locked door. I don't know what's in there. Maybe something good. It did show a BFC ammo. But sadly, they don't leave it on your screen, so now you're not going to know. You're not going to know that's what you need to do for later. You know? Like when you get the yellow. God, look at this. Okay. Pretty sure that was optional. All this stuff is optional here. Oh, man. John, how you doing? $5 super chat. He says, it's storming out right now. Hope this makes your day a little brighter. You can beat Doom. You're almost there. I don't think we're beating it today. This is chapter 20 of 22, and look how long it is. I mean, this is insane what they've done with this game. The thing is, I think they're thinking at this point, oh, you're really loving the game so much. I did press C. That was my fault. I think they're like, oh, you're loving the game. You want more content. It's like, actually, your game is so long and drawn out. I'd like a break. I'd like to get something interesting and just kind of have it end. Okay, we found the room. We found the room to get the upgrades. All right, here it is. Considered a secret area. You go over there, do this first, and then go here. It's just a chore at this point, because again, if they're introduce a big open world area, okay, cool. And now, oh, you got a new weapon, you got a new ability, test it out, right? Great, that's good to me. No, it's like open world, but you've already seen everything 3-4 chapters ago. So the gimmick is worn out. I don't want to just kill the same shit a zillion times. They kind of fucked it up. This game did have a huge sales drop. It has apparently not done nearly as well as Doom Eternal. And of course, there's all different reasons people are discussing. I mean, my take is Doom Eternal came out during COVID. And people were just looking for something to do, so it's going to artificially inflate stuff. And I really think that's why. Look at this. Look how annoying. This is really starting to get annoying. Now you can't even maneuver the map the way you want because they're blocking off entire areas that you can only enter from the other side. It's so dumb. All right, I got 2 life sigils. So at the very least, because I know, for example, Morden After Kill is saying, you got all the upgrades. Why are you exploring? Why are you trying to get all this stuff? I just got 2 revives. You know, I need those. Without revives, I'm just going to endlessly die. So it is kind of necessary. But I think now let's head toward the goal the game is telling me to go toward. How many are there? There's 2 more. Don't get me wrong, guys. Because, again, I'm being honest. The game was fun. It actually was. But the fun kind of wore out, a few chapters ago when the game became so ridiculously repetitive, and now it's just about endless gauntlets of the same enemies, endless leaders, endless, and never ends. Entire chapters of filler. Well, there's the yellow key. We need to get it. We gotta go this way. Probably fight here, then you climb and you get it from the other side. Okay. Over Homie says this is Doom's this is their biggest selling game in history. They don't even know this. That's whoever said that, IGN is a moron. They don't know how much this game is sold because it's on Game Pass. They can't figure it out. Don't listen to fucking stupid ass IGN. They don't know diddly dead. What they're seeing is the user player numbers are way down on Steam. That's what they're seeing. Get it? I did. I got it from full screen. Nice. Well, the invisible guys, I can't see them. I can't move. They've literally crowded me and I can't see them. Wow. What's going on? I can't see. Are you kidding me? Killed from behind. Enemy spawned directly behind me. Insta-kill. Wow, great. Wow, this is fun. See, if I hadn't gotten the 2 revives, I never would have beaten this part. This is why you have to explore.
Second tower is down.
This is exactly why you have to explore. Is there a way for me to get this stuff, or is this only from the other direction? It's probably only from the other direction. How much you want to bet you need the key? So we got to go back and get that yellow key now. So you see, I absolutely had to explore, even though people are like, oh, just skip all the stuff. You don't need the upgrades. Yeah, but I needed the revives. Without the revive, I would have had to do this room 17 times flawlessly to not die. So you still have to explore anyway. Even if you've already gotten all the upgrades, you still have to do it. Probably nothing here, right? Nope, just a ledge. Okay, we got the yellow key. Well, Morning After Kill, I've already played the entirety of the game on this difficulty. I think it would be pretty dumb to change it at the last minute, don't you? Like, I really do feel like that would be kind of like undermining the whole point of that I did it to this point at this difficulty. Actual people. They're actually still alive. Wow. Okay. So now we can do the yellow keys. The bummer about that is, of course, I don't remember where they are. I think this was one. Okay. The underground had one, but we don't know what was actually down there besides a VFC ammo. I know there was a VFC ammo. I'm sure of that. This is one too, I think. I think all three of these yellow things we couldn't do, or all these things we couldn't do, were yellow key doors. See, I don't think you can climb here. Oh, you can. Maybe we can do this whole thing now. It would be great to get another revive, but I thought they're going to hand me one now. Okay. What the hell? This is where one of the statues was, right? Yeah. Okay. If we have the yellow key, we shouldn't be held back from any areas. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. Can't move. That's so weird. If you're holding a key and you go into a pause menu and you come back, it doesn't resume your walking. Ugh. There's more there. We could have climbed here, and I think this is one of the things I couldn't get before because I didn't have the yellow key. Yep. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Not confused. All right, so we can go two different ways. If I go to the right, there's secrets, so we'll do that first, and then we'll go left. We got a troll here. Get rid of them. Here's the thing, I really don't want to play this again. I'm so tired of it. It's really overstayed its welcome. I want to play other games. And this thing just goes on and on endlessly. It feels like it thinks it's more important than it really is. You know what I mean? Like, it seriously thinks that, like, it's such a superbly important game that I should spend like 30, 40 hours on it. It's not. It's really not. If they kept adding new stuff, then I'd be like, oh yeah, but this is the same shit over and over, and that's why I'm bored. All kinds of enemies there. That's where we're headed, right? So before we drop down and do that, let's do this here. This might actually lead to a whole secret area underneath that we can do. I didn't want to change weapons. I have no idea why. I didn't want to do that. Oh, fucked up. I don't want to change weapons, and that weapon's not going to work with a guy with full armor. Awful. Now, where am I? Now I've lost my bearings. Why is that home in on me? You saw that, right? It was a home in shot. Dude, well, I can't even leave. I can't even get out. What the fuck? So this is a whole underground area. Okay. Hopefully, there's a revive down here, because I need one bad. What's this? Just money? I want to revive. I don't want money. Fuck that. How do I get this to activate? I didn't want to fall off. That's another thing in the game. The momentum doesn't stop. Like, usually you're very floaty, and you get weird momentum, and you'll walk off ledges when you're not even pressing a button. Like, my finger wasn't even on a key, and he walked right off the ledge by himself. It happens all the time, too. There's so many weird things about this game. Oh boy, the Mayker. Woohoo. Okay, that's moving that up so we can open the other door. Yep. Oops. Oh, that's advantageous. Told you I needed it. So again, people will be like, oh, I wonder why, Phil is doing all the side content when he doesn't need it. I need to revive. I wouldn't have been able to get a revive, you know. Now, how do I get into this? I can't fucking get up here. How do I get in this? The puzzle continues. We still didn't figure it out, huh? Yeah, look, there's still more to do. Good lord. That was a challenge. That was one of the challenges. Kill all those assholes. Now we can leave. We've done everything. Interesting challenge room. Once we climb up, there's actually something here. There's like a tunnel that goes under there too. Huh. Great. Okay, so much for that. What the? Oh, there's a third invisible enemy. How nice of them to put a third invisible enemy standing right there. Alright, this is a dead end? Yes. So, we can continue this way towards where we're supposed to go, I suppose. There is that weird underground tunnel, but I really don't know what would be in there. Right there, see it? That's it. What is this? That's probably the only reason for the tunnel. How much you want to bet that's the only reason they put it there? I almost guarantee it. So, did we do enough of those to get this yet or not? I don't remember if there's one more, if we got them all. Oh, there's one more. Now we got them all. Here we are. All right. All right, we did quite a lot. I suppose we should head back now. There was this underground thing we didn't do there in the middle of the map. If we happen to stumble upon it again, we could do it. But outside of that, we should probably head towards the 2 areas there we didn't do yet. At least I got a revive out of it. Final upgrade doesn't really matter because I already upgraded all my weapons to the most that I'm really going to do. Ugh. Already been there. That's from the other side, correct? I keep pressing... Dude, I press the wrong buttons all the time. It's just a shortcut from an area we've already been to. Okay. Where was that underground area? It was to my left. It was from up here. We dropped down from up here, correct? And there was the key door. Okay. Kind of important. We got full charge on everything, and we got a VFC ammo if we need it for like the end. No, I haven't done like any kind of aim trainer for mouse and keyboard morning after kill. I used to play on mouse and keyboard a long time ago, and then I became a console gamer for a very long time, like 15 plus years. And now I'm trying to get back into mouse and keyboard. I actually got much better at Call of Duty when I started doing mouse and keyboard. But admittedly, I don't play a lot on mouse and keyboard, so because of that, I'm not as good as I should be. But I feel like the more games I play, the better I'll get. It's just, you know, it's a learning thing. Getting used to it again. Oh, yeah? There's a lot of fun music-based ones you can do. That's cool. And it would get you used to the control scheme again. Huh. I'm gonna go left. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll go here, and then we'll start heading this way. Oh, hi. Let's do another shield upgrade, because we can afford it. And over here... They're saying we have a ruby upgrade with the pulverizer. Sure we do. Of course we do. And then do this. Sure, why not? I'll never use it, but sure. Flay. Okay, great. Okay. So now, we have these areas. We haven't been there yet. We can go there. The story... I mean, I don't actually know which way is the siege tower. Weird. There's a secret over here that we didn't do yet. There's a fucking blue key? Seriously? There's a blue key. That's pretty nuts that there's some hidden key I didn't get yet. Looks like it's only a ruby anyway. blue key. The stage isn't long enough. I need more. What? I fell? I can't... Dude, this is insane. I can't land on the platforms. Yo, the controls are so stupid. Oh my god, I lost all my health here. The complete fucking nonsense. Complete nonsense. Ugh. Utter frustration. Where'd that enemy go? No idea what hit me. Gotta use a life sigil. Isn't that great? Fucked him up. Got it. Beautiful. Awesome. You're joking. There's gonna be flying now?
There's one left.
Well, I got full everything. How did I even get full everything? I don't even know. So, I mean, what's left over there? There's Ruby. I don't even know what this would have been. Is this where we're going now? I guess this is a new area that opened up, but this was already there too. So I don't even know. I guess we could just leave. The only thing left is just 2 rubies. I don't care about 2 rubies, so I think I'm just gonna leave. Where am I even going right now? Yeah.
Ship is powering up.
The Mayker's model.
That's it. We're done. I'm leaving. I don't give a shit. Okay.
The Slayer will decide his fate.
I could have done the final area, which probably would have been the blue key or whatever, but who gives a shit? What? Okay. Sure. Oh, this again. Okay. I couldn't see. get him. I did do it. That was bizarre. Oh. Gotta be the end of the stage. Oh, we're finally fighting the Makers. Took a while. We finally got around to it, huh? I mean, in Doom Eternal, we were fighting them for half the game.
It is your duty to protect your creed.
God damn, there's a lot. That's it, end of the stage. That's pretty cool that we're finally gonna fight this guy, or at least fight the Makers. Maybe there'll be a big showdown at the end here against the Makers.
Please help me.
He ain't gonna help you,
still
bitch.
be of service.
Duh. He's not gonna help you at all.
I only did what was asked of me.
What am I doing here? Not sure. Thank you. I'm trying to throw my shield. It wouldn't throw. Now I got the wrong weapon out. I couldn't throw the shield, like I'm hitting the wrong fucking button. How annoying. Ooh! Death-defying sidesteps. Oh, he dodges your melee attacks, huh? I got him that time. Should be the finale here. Ew, big testicles. Yellow Mayker testicle shots. Get him! Yeah! Good shit.
I'm worth more to you alive than dead.
Want to make a bet?
Bring you Prince Azred.
Ew, that's what they look like underneath. Ew. Phase 2. So what do I do here? Oh, I have to parry? I think I had to parry. Nice. Oh, fuck.
Your power was a gift.
Oh shit, I should have parried. Yeah, baby. That's all he really is, a little robot. Holy shit.
Wait. Thera. Azric is keeping her alive on his ship. If she dies, his power would die with her. I can take you to her.
Nope. Alrighty then. So funny how the big boss fight is super easy compared to the challenge rooms of the game. Hence what I've been telling you about how the game's not balanced. That's what I mean. There's absolutely no reason for a boss fight near the end of the game to be easy, and I beat it on the first shot, but the challenge rooms are insanely difficult. Alright, well that was cool. I actually liked the boss fight, it was unique, and we got to see actually what the Makers look like under all of that crap. They're just little robot guys. So, looks like we may beat it. Final battle. I think we may finish. We'll have to see. I got a $2.57 tip. Have you ever played Doom 3? What were your thoughts on it? It's probably the most different out of all the games. I liked it because the beginning of the game is very survival horror-esque. It feels like it's a horror game when you begin it. Then, the more you play it, gradually it becomes more like classic Doom. And by the end, it's like a nice hybrid. I liked it. A lot of people did not. A lot of people actually thought that the game was bad, but I actually really enjoyed it, so. Okay, let's split the part. 90 minutes to go. Can we beat this game? The final 2 stages. We're about to find out next.